I'm Jaylen Turner. I'm on the Tevin Studdard Show.
Jada back on the Tevin Studdard Show.
We got Jaylen and Jada in the building. Tech representing, man. IPS, we had to get it going, man. Tech is my mom's school. I actually substituted teaching at Tech this past week. And y'all kids, they helped me develop a little patience. But, man, Tech it's great to have you fine student athletes here. So we're going to start with you, Jaylen. What does it mean to be a student athlete?
To be a student athlete, you got to remember that, just like it says, student comes first. So you got to make sure you're taken care of academically before you can do any type of athletic things. You know, that's the fun part. That's the easy part. But you got to take care of being a student first.
That's what's up, man. So who your favorite NFL team, favorite athlete?
My favorite NFL team will have to be the Green Bay Packers. You know, I like how Aaron Rodgers, I like how he rotate, and I like their center, Corey Linsley. You know, he was kind of just thrown in there when he was a rookie. When they starting center had got injured, and I kind of can relate to that.
That's what's up. So it's not the colors, you just like them. I know you great to take. You really a real fan. So I know he's a Green Bay's Packer fan. They had a little struggle. We're not gonna talk about the playoffs. The playoffs? We ain't gonna talk about that. Right. But so who's your favorite athlete? Favorite NBA or NFL team? You got this. He playing Golden State, don't he?
Yes.
Yeah, we said we LeBron fans. What you think they're gonna do in the finals this year?
Win.
Win what?
The championship.
On 2K or in real life?
Real life.
All right. We just warm you up. We warming you up. All right. So, what are you learning about the recruiting process?
I'm learning that it's a business. You know, it's the next man up, and I'm also learning that it's not always about, you know, the name of the school or the history or how much you like that team. It's more like where are you comfortable at, where do you fit in the best.
That's what's up. So who's in the headphones before the game? Who do you have to listen to before a game starts? Anybody can answer.
I think I gotta go with A Boogie with the hoodie.
All right.
And Kodak Black.
All right. Favorite Kodak song?
That's a tough one. I like the two he just released, Tunnel Vision and There You Go.
Alright. I don't want to see you listen. Yeah, that Tunnel Vision, that's the hit. If it's Kodak, man, I got to go Skrilla. I got to go that classic Kodak. That Skrilla just, it get me hype. So who you listening to before the games?
Tink and Kodak Black.
Alright. What's your favorite Tink song?
I would say Nothing Else Matters.
Alright. You gonna sing it for us?
No.
I'm just So do y'all got any hidden talents outside of sports?
Nah, sports, that's all I got for you.
You got any hidden talents?
I could draw and cook.
You can draw and cook. So what's your favorite thing to cook?
Tacos.
Tacos? Alright, so tomorrow, tomorrow's Tuesday, right? So Taco Tuesday, we're going to invite you back every Tuesday on the show. All checks to HB. He'll take care of them all. But alright, so what's your favorite thing to draw?
Flowers. Roses.
Flowers? Like, okay, roses, that's what's up. So what do you want to study in college?
I'm not really sure right now, but I'm kind of leaning towards getting like a business degree or sports and management.
That's what's up. What you trying to study in college?
Sports medicine.
That's what's up. So what y'all want to do with life after sports?
Life after sports, I think I want to focus more like on my family. It's a lot of stuff I didn't get to do as a kid, so I kind of want to take that time and, you know, just focus on my family and relive the dreams that I never really got to live as a kid.
That's what's up. Life after sports.
I want to be an athletic trainer.
All right. Indiana State, they got a good program for that. Is it any sport or team specifically that you would like to be on? Ain't it like that movie with Queen Latifah? When she was just right, when she had athletic trainer and Common was on the New Jersey Nets or something? You got any team specifically?
No.
I might say Steph probably won't be around then. He gonna be gone. So what's y'all funniest memory from practice? It could be from Pop Warner all the way to now.
Well, I only played football for 2 years, but I don't have really a lot of funny moments. It's just, me and my friends, we kind of joke around before practice, but when practice goes, we like to get serious.
That's what's up. You got a funny memory?
I think ours is like when we running, like we try to sneak ice, just because they won't let us get water sometimes. So we try to sneak ice.
Oh, that's funny. We had when I was playing in high school, I went to Cathedral, and during tour days, they'll weigh you before the practice, and they'll weigh you after the practice. So one of our O-linemen, he gained weight during practice, and then we looked, it was actual Snickers in his hip pads. We was like, how did this dude have the time to sneak Snickers in his hip pads and like no stains on him at all? He was just gulping them. We was taking water breaks, he was taking Snicker breaks. That's crazy. So what's the time that y'all overcame adversity?
The time I feel like I overcame adversity was my freshman year. I was satisfied with, like basic grades. I had like a 2.2, and I talked to my track coach. He was like, "What is that? That's nothing." I'm like, "But I'm eligible." He's like, "What does that mean? You satisfied with being eligible?" And after that, I got it together, and I got my grades up, and I feel like I overcame adversity because of that.
That's what's up. Time you overcame adversity?
I think I'm working on that now because like I just settled like for what I can do. So now I'm trying to like push myself to go harder.
That's what's up. So, what would you tell the 8th grade version of yourself entering high school? Anybody can go.
I would tell myself to focus more and just be ready for what life about to hit you with when you get to high school.
Just like he said, focus in school and work hard, like on important stuff.
That's what's up. So who you gonna play for? Like, if it's one person that's like, okay, they motivate me to.
In the winter, I just recently lost my Uncle Billy, so he always been there for me. He was always a cool person I could talk to, and his name definitely gonna be on the cleats. He definitely motivates me.
That's what's up.
Same my parents.
They don't get specific shout outs?
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Arsenal Tech, Team Jays.
That's what's up. Any other shout outs that you cool with the Team J? So, nothing else to leave the people with? Like one little last nugget, word of wisdom.
If you like under recruited athlete, just keep grinding and like your time go come. Like you just gotta set the alarm clock and people go wake up soon.
That's what's up. You copyright that one?
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna try to use it. All right, I'm gonna use it. I ain't gonna quote you, but I'm gonna use it. So any other little last nuggets of wisdom?
No.
You got one little nugget of wisdom that you can share with young ladies. You got it. We here. Take your time. There's one little nugget of wisdom that you would tell a young lady.
Don't give up on yourself. Just like keep working hard.
That's what's up. Pops, anything you want to say?
No, I'm just proud of both of them.
That's what's up. All right. We got Tech in the building. Y'all sure? Because I know sometimes people get in the car, they be like, oh, man, I wish I would have said this. I wish I would have said that.
Still a blessing just to be here, man. That's it.
Hey, that's his signature quote. Did you get him saying that? That's his signature quote. Say it one more time, brother.
Still a blessing just to be here.
That's what's up. We had Jada and Jaylen.